of the times, most people going through those hardships, they tend to talk to their close ones first. Not to say that they are not of help, but sometimes they don't know what to do or even how to respond or how to help them. Research shows that adolescents have poor mental health literacy, and as the youth, we lack a specific knowledge required to provide social support. According to the World Health Organization, statistics shows that 5.6% of suicidal rate and self-harm rate is a bit high, and that is an excessive rate, by the way. Therefore, my project focuses on mental health first aid trainings. It is a program that is known as the help provided to someone who is developing a mental problem at an early stage. Knowing this concept, I am pretty sure that this is something that is going to help the Rwandan youth in developing their knowledge, their skills. They're going to recognize a warning sign that someone is developing a mental problem. They're going to know how to talk and understand them. They're going to know when and where to find professional help for them. By concluding, my project will be targeting secondary school students, where we will be having different mental health instructors in their respective created clubs, which will be consisted of role plays, small group activities, and many more other activities that are best fit to create a society of youth that socially support each other. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sabine.
Thank you very much, Mugabekazi Ndahiro Queen, one of the top 5 contestants. And ladies and gentlemen, the next contestant moving on in hopes for becoming Miss Rwanda 2022 is contestant moving on in hopes for becoming Miss Rwanda 2022 is in hopes for becoming Miss Rwanda 2022 is contestant number 44. Contestant number 44, Shuti Muheto Divine, is moving on to the next round and in hopes of becoming Miss Rwanda 2022.
Congratulations, Shuti Muheto Divine. You have made it to the top 5.
Thank you.
What language would you like to express yourself in?
I would like to use English.
Shuti Divine, please tell us about your Beauty with a Purpose project and how you plan to use the Miss Rwanda platform to be able to achieve your goals.
Good evening, dear judges. Thank you for the people, but it will also benefit the country in large, whereby we will reduce the risks arising from the dependency on foreign financing, and also will increase liquidity in banks, which will lead to increase in investments, thus a higher GDP, better sense of living, prosperity, and a comfortable life for the Rwandan citizens. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Shuti Divine Muheto.
Thank you. Mbibutsa yuko muri aba bakobwa 11 bakomeje, aba 5 gusa ari bo bari buze hano bakabazwa ndetse bagasubiza ikibazo bagomba kubazwa kugira ngo tuze guhitamo abatatu muri aba bari bukomeze mu cyiciro gikurikiyeho. And now, undi mukobwa ukomeje mu cyiciro gikurikiyeho kirushanwa rya Nyampinga w'u Rwanda 2022. Ni nimero 25. Nimero 25 Kayumba Darina, numwe mu bakobwa 5 bakomeje mu cyiciro gikurikiyeho kirushanwa rya Miss Rwanda 2022.
Congratulations, Kayumba Darina. You've made it to the top 5.
Thank you.
What language would you like to use?
English.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. My name is Kaima Darina, and my Beauty with a Purpose project is called Challenge Rwanda, which is an after-school program for students in secondary education in Rwanda that aims to equip them with real-world experiences and expose them to a world of opportunities. And so, according to research made by MasterCard Foundation, Rwanda, and Africa, its greatest resource is its young people. And across the continent, the secondary education is the last form of education that most young people will receive in life. And 40% of these young people will drop out of school, and the numbers are even higher in rural areas. Due to economic pressures that many families are experiencing, many students will drop out of school without even accomplishing their education, thus reduce their probabilities of an economic success. And if we don't try to equip them with an education that will equip them for the real world, this is going to either make a high chance in unemployment or poverty. And that is where actually Challenge Rwanda comes in, whereby I will be working with different businesses near these schools who will try to challenge these students. And these students, the winner, will either get a scholarship or an internship in order for them to pursue their education. And of course, Challenge Rwanda will try to equip these students with real-world experiences and expose them to a world of opportunities, as I've said. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Kayumba Darina. And ladies and gentlemen, only one among these 6 ladies is going to move on to the top 5 in hopes of becoming Miss Rwanda 2022. And now, is going to move on to the top 5 in hopes of becoming Miss Rwanda 2022. And now, is going to move on to the top 5 in hopes of becoming Miss Rwanda 2022. And now, is going to move on to the top 5 in hopes of becoming Miss Rwanda 2022. And now, is going to move on to the top 5 in hopes of becoming Miss Rwanda 2022.
Solve a specific issue. I'm coming to solve issues like vulnerability by the youth.
How are you feeling?
Very excited.
Are you ready? Maulitia, please tell us about
From how am I going to be able to solve these issues? I'm going to solve them through advocacy. Some have the projects, but they do not have the finance. So I'll help them through advocacy. Enough to get raised in wealthy families. It's coming to solve issues like poor mindset and unemployment. You may ask me, what's the solution? How am I going to be able to solve these issues? I'm going to solve them through advocacy. Some have the projects, but they do not have the finance. So I'll help them through advocacy. How am I going to be able to solve these issues? I'm going to solve them through advocacy. Some have the projects, but they do not have the finance. So I'll help them through advocacy to raise the minimum funds to be able to be the bridge